Well, welcome to our first official unboxing video here on the Old Fart channel. I'm Old Fart, Brad. Barry is pouting because he didn't get enough dinner. Well, he didn't get a second dinner. Well, tonight we're going to be unpacking and unboxing our GoPro HB-Series Lens set. Just got it today. It's wrapped in the paper that they normally remove before they put them on the shelves, etc. You can see it there. It says remove paper wrap before displaying or stocking product. But we're going to remove it from that. It's okay that it came in that. And then we'll remove it from the paper here. And here's the lens set. It's the HB-Series Lens collection with the ultra-wide lens mod, the macro lens mod, the anamorphic lens mod, and then the ND filters. And you can see here, let me tell you, when I was young, I didn't care how things were packaged, came boxed, etc. But now at 46, I appreciate nice packaging. And although this packaging is not bad, to me, for the money you spend, it's not what I would expect for the money level you're spending. I mean, it's just a basic wraparound packaging. It's not even fully enclosed. It does have information on each of the lenses here on the back, from your ultra wide, your macro, your anamorphic, and your ND filters. And outside that, it's really just pretty basic packaging here. You open it with the pull tab here at the bottom, pop those open, slide the case out. I do like the fact it comes with a hard case for your lenses and your filters. It just helps give some better protection to those. Of course, it's branded with the GoPro logo here. So let's open it up and reveal. Ta-da! I feel like something's supposed to be there. I'm not sure what it would be. But, oh, that's where your battery goes. So you can put your GoPro in this hard case here. That's kind of nice. Maybe that's where the other lens goes, the standard lens that comes with the GoPro. Here we have the placeholder for the GoPro, where it'll go in the case, which once again is nice that it can go in that case. This is the lens I was most interested in, and that's the anamorphic lens. Supposedly I'm sorry, I lied. I thought it would be the anamorphic lens. Clearly I was wrong. So I guess we'll start with the ND filters first. These are the ND filters. Nice hard case. Nice hard case for the ND filters here. You have different step levels for the ND, starting at ND4, going to ND8, 16, and then 32. And you have a nice lens cover here that I'm sure pops over those when they're on the camera. And then, you know, an ND filter is a neural density filter or neutral density filter. I don't remember right off the top of my head. Once again, I'm just now getting into GoPros, getting back into any type of photography or filmography. But they're good for filtering out some light, but keeping colors the same, making your scenes a little darker, but also really good for adding that motion blur that everyone loves to see in videos that make it kind of look more natural. And once again, you get an ND4, ND8, ND16, and ND32. Your cover here, and it's in a nice hard case, which I really like. This, okay, we're gonna try this again. This should be the anamorphic lens. Comes in a case, your back piece comes off there. It feels almost magnetic. I'm not sure that it is, but kind of felt that way. Felt like there was some resistance or pull there. It's interesting. And then this is the lens. I don't want to really touch the inside of the lens to get it out, but there we go. There's the anamorphic lens. It's labeled anamorphic there. And this just gives a really good wide angle to the GoPro, as well as some of that cinematic effect you can get with like lens flare, etc. And I'm really excited to try this lens out, play around with it, and see what we come up with, especially on our trip to Gillette and Yellowstone. So that is the anamorphic lens. We will put that back in its case here. It's a nice hard rubber case. Goes together pretty well. We'll set that back down in there. This is another lens I'm excited about. I always enjoyed macro photography, and this is a macro lens for the GoPro. Now these are for the Hero 13. They will not fit retro to 12, 11, 10, 9, etc. Strictly starts with the 13. The anamorphic lens here is in a nice rubber case. So is the macro. This is the macro. And once again, I'm going to see if I can get it out without attaching it to the camera. Was able to there. You know, I've seen some reviews and some footage from the macro lens, and things look pretty good, clear. It does have an adjustable focus here, a turning focus that helps focus in on your subject. And this is good for maybe some macro shots, even still shots photography with it, which I'm not really sure you want to use a GoPro for, but you can. But more importantly, this will also bring into focus and allow you to get a little closer if you're shooting some POV video or video of yourself, some vlogging or something like that. Once again, it's another lens I'm excited to try out and see how it works and what the video looks like. Now keep in mind, I keep acting like I'm excited to try these out. I haven't shot much video with my GoPro yet either. I've just tested it out, trying to get it mounted to the car. I've got some more mounts coming in for that. Shooting a video with Barry and I. You know, basic stuff like that. Just started playing around with it. I'm completely new to GoPro, so I'm excited to see what little difference I can tell as a complete novice with these different lenses versus the standard lens on the GoPro. Once again, I really dig the hard rubber cases for these. Of course, they're all branded with GoPro, and so that's kind of cool. This is the ultra wide lens. Now this lens is taking place of the Max 2 lens, I believe it was called. Once again, let me see if I can pop it out here without having to attach it to the camera. There we go. It's just the ultra wide lens. Once again, it's nice. They're all labeled. The other nice thing about the GoPro 13 is it has automatic lens recognition, so when the lenses are attached, it recognizes what lens or what filter has been attached to the camera, and that's kind of a really nice feature. The blue dot lines up with the blue dot on the camera and then twists into place. So, and again, another hard rubber case that I think is a nice touch, which, you know, for the money, you would expect things like a hard rubber case, branding, etc. And then, of course, it comes with your lens cleaning wipe and your standard warranty information and disclosures. Comes standard, and of course, your limited lifetime warranty information. Once again, it is a nice hard case. It'll be nice to be able to throw the GoPro in here. I kind of like it a little better than the GoPro case that came with the GoPro when I purchased it with the accessory pack, which just came with the GoPro SD card, an extra battery, and of course the floating handle. And so, all in all, you know, it's not a bad case. I really look forward to trying out some of these lenses and making some videos for you guys that show how those lenses work and look from the viewpoint of a complete bumbling idiot novice. I really don't know anything. Like I said, I've shot maybe a total of 20 minutes with the GoPro, with 18 of that being attached to the car driving around. Just started playing with Quick for editing, etc. And you know, maybe we'll go into a video at some point of attaching the lenses to the GoPro and kind of show all that. I guess it just kind of depends on if I feel like it and how horrible this video turns out. But again, I just wanted to take a couple minutes and share the HB-Series lens collection and the unboxing of that from my point of view. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time.